You're welcome to solve this nice algebra problem, which is 16 over x squared. This is equal to x squared over 16. What is the value of x? Now, let's provide a solution here. We have that, the first step is to cross multiply here. We'll have 16 times 16. So we have 16 times 16. This is equal to x squared times x squared. So we have x squared times x squared. Now from here, we can express 16 as 4 to the power 2. So this implies that here we have 4 to the power 2 times 4 to the power 2. This is equal to x to the power 2 times x to the power 2. So 4 to the power 2 times 4 to the power 2 and x to the power 2 times x to the power. This is in the form of a to the power n times a to the power m, which we can express as a to the power n plus m. Applying this exponent property, then here we have 4 raised to the power 2 plus 2. This is equal to x to the power 2 plus 2. So here we have 4 to the power 4. This is equal to x to the power 4. So the next step is to take 4 to the power 4 on the right hand side, so that we have x to the power 4, subtract 4 to the power 4. This is equal to 0. We can express x to the power 4 as x to the power 2 raised to the power 2, subtract 4 to the power 4, which you can express as 4 to the power 2 raised to the power 2. This is equal to 0. Now, this equation is in the form of a squared minus b squared, which is the difference of two perfect squares, which you can express as a plus b, a minus b. Now, from this equation, a is equal to x to the power 2 and b is equal to 4 to the power 2. So this implies that a plus b, this is equal to x squared plus 4 squared, this is equal to 0. Let's call this equation 1. Then we have a minus b, this is x squared minus 4 squared, this is equal to 0. Let's call this equation 2. So let's start to solve equation 1. This is case 1. We have x squared plus 4 squared, this is equal to 0. Now, this equation is in the form of a squared plus b squared, which you can express as a plus bi multiplied by a minus bi. Applying this identity, then here we have x plus 4i multiplied by x minus 4i. This is equal to 0. So this implies that here we have two parts, x plus 4i, this is equal to 0. And then here we have x minus 4i, this is equal to 0. So we have x1 is equal to minus 4i, and here we have x2 is equal to 4i. Now let's proceed to case 2. Case 2, we have x to the power 2 minus 4 to the power 2. This is equal to 0. So this equation is in the form of a squared minus b squared, which we can express as a plus b, a minus b. So this implies that here we have x plus 4 multiplied by x minus 4. This is equal to 0. So this is x plus 4 equal to 0 here, and we have that x minus 4 equal to 0. So this implies that x3 is equal to minus 4, and we have that x4 is equal to 4. So we have 4 solutions here. We have 4 solutions. That is x1 is equal to negative 4i. We have x2 is equal to 4i. We have x3 is equal to minus 4. And we have that x4 is equal to 4. Now, these are the four solutions that we have. These are the four solutions. The next step here is to verify. So let's verify these four solutions actually satisfies the equation. Now, if you recall here, we had that 16 over x squared. This is equal to x squared over 16. Let's start with x1, which is equal to negative 4i. Let's substitute this. So here we have 16 over, now this is negative 4i raised to power 2. This is equal to negative 4i raised to power 2, then over 16. So negative 4i squared, this is the same thing as negative 4i times negative 4i. So in this case here, we have negative 4 times negative 4. This is equal to 4 squared. And we have I times I times I. This is I squared, which is equal to minus 1. So here we have 4 squared times minus 1. So here we'll have 16 over 4 squared times negative 1. This is minus 16, which is equal to minus 16 over 16. So this implies that 16 divided by 16, this is minus 1. 1 divided by minus 1 is 1, negative 1, which is equal to 16 and 16 simplify here. So we have minus 1. So the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. So let's proceed to x2. Now let's verify x2. Remember here we have 16 over, this is 4i squared. This is equal to 4i squared over 16. So we have that 4i times 4i, this is equal to 4 squared times I squared. But I squared is equal to minus 1. So this implies here we have 16 over 4 squared is 16, so we have minus 16. This is equal to minus 16 over 16. So if you simplify here by 16(1) by 16(1), so we have minus 1 is equal to, this is also minus 1. So this implies that the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. So this proves that x2 satisfies the equation. Let's proceed to x3. x3 is equal to minus 4. Let's verify this. So this implies that 16 over minus 4 squared, this is equal to minus 4 squared over 16. So this is 16 over negative 4 squared, this is 16, which is equal to minus 4 squared, which is 16 as well, divided by 16. So if you simplify here, this is actually 1, which is equal to 1. So the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. And this proves that x3 satisfies the equation. Let's proceed to x4. x4 here is 4. Let's substitute this. So we have 16 over 4 squared. This is equal to 4 squared over 16. So this implies that we have 16 over 4 squared, which is 16. This is equal to 16 over 16. So if you simplify here, this is 1. 16 and 16, this is 1. So this means that the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. And this proves that x4 also satisfies the equation. So kindly follow the steps, like this video, and subscribe. Kindly like and subscribe.